Now, children, let us look at the different features of Earth. There are 5 points we need to look at regarding features of Earth. Features of Earth. Now, what is this we are talking about? Features of the Earth. The first point that we need to look at is in the features of the Earth is beautiful. Our Earth is beautiful, home of plants, animals, and humans. So, first feature of our Earth is beautiful Earth. Beautiful. Our Earth is beautiful, home of plants. It's a home of plants, animals, and humans. That's the first feature of the Earth. It's a beautiful home for plants, animals, and humans. It is the third planet from the sun. The next is it is the third planet from the sun. It is the third planet from the sun. From the sun. It is the fifth largest planet. It is the fifth largest planet. Fifth largest planet. Some of the other planets have atmosphere, seasons, and even water. So our planet has atmosphere. It has atmosphere. Atmosphere, seasons, and water. It is the fifth largest planet and it has atmosphere, seasons, and water. The Earth combines all these elements just in the right way. The atmosphere, the seasons, and water, we have it in the right amount. Earth is the only place in the solar system where life is known to be found. In the solar system, in the solar system, only life is known to be in the solar system. Life is known to be found only on Earth. So that's the first most important feature of the Earth. Next, the second important feature of the Earth, let's look at most of the places on Earth experience 4 seasons. Most of the places on Earth, most of most of the places on earth, places on earth experience 4 seasons. Experience the 4 seasons. Next. Now, the seasons are caused by Earth's rotation and tilt. The seasons are caused by the rotation and tilt. The earth rotates on its own axis and is also slightly tilted. So the seasons occur. When it is winter in the northern hemisphere, it is summer in the southern hemisphere, and vice versa. The next important thing we need to look at is when. When it is winter in the northern hemisphere, it is summer in the southern hemisphere. Summer in the southern hemisphere. And when it is summer in the northern hemisphere, it is winter in the southern hemisphere. That is the third. Next, we look at the third feature of the earth. Third, earth is often called the ocean planet. Earth is often called the ocean planet. The ocean planet. Its surface, 70% of water and only 30% of land. Its surface has 70% water and only 30% land. Oceans help to regulate temperature. The ocean helps. The ocean helps to regulate temperature. Ocean helps to regulate temperature. Helps to regulate the temperature of the planet. And influence weather. Let's look at what we have here. we are looking at the different features of the earth, and we have five in number, and we have done three here. Let's look at these three features of our beautiful earth. First, beautiful earth is home of plants, animals, and humans. It is the third planet from the sun and is the fifth largest in the solar system. Some of the other planets have atmospheres, season, and even water. But Earth is the only one that has got atmosphere, season, water in its correct proportion. Earth is the only place in the solar system where life is known to be found. The second feature of the earth, most of the place on the earth experiences the four seasons caused by the earth rotation and tilt. When it's winter in the northern hemisphere, it is summer in the southern hemisphere, and vice versa. And the third feature of the earth that we have got it here is earth is often called the ocean planet because it has 70% of water and only 30% of the land. The oceans help to regulate temperature of the planet and influence the weather. Our fourth feature of our beautiful earth we are looking at. What is it? The fourth one, the fourth point that we are looking at in the feature of the earth is the earth has a molten inner core made of iron and other metals like nickel. Under earth crust are plants that slowly move against each other. This movement causes mountains, hills, volcanoes, and even earthquakes. So the fourth most important feature of the earth is earth has a molten, that is melting, inner core. The earth has the earth has a molten, that is melting, okay? Molten inner core. That's a very important. It is made of iron. It is made of iron and other metals and other metals. Under the earth crust are plates that slowly move. Under the earth crust, under the earth, under the earth's crust are plates. Crust are plates that slowly move against each other. Plates that slowly move against each other. Move against each other. This movement causes this movement, this movement causes mountains, hills, volcanoes, and even earthquakes, and even earthquakes. So that's about the fourth feature of the earth. The earth has got a molten inner core. It is made up of iron, nickel, all of the metals. Under the earth crust are plates that slowly move against each other. This movement causes mountains, hills, volcanoes, and even earthquakes to occur. And the fifth and the last feature of the earth, let's look at the earth's atmosphere protects the planet from meteors. The earth's atmosphere, the, the earth's atmosphere protects atmosphere protects the planet from the planet from meteors. They are they usually burn up. They usually they usually burn up. Burn up before they reach before they reach the earth's surface. The earth's surface. There are some more interesting features that they say the earth is the only planet with tectonic plate, the plate that keeps changing, I told you. The earth is flattened at the top in the North Pole and at the South Pole. So there's a little bulge at the equator. That's another feature. Planet Earth is the densest planet in the solar system. So some other features are that the earth is flat at the top and the bottom. There's a bulge at the equator, and then there are plates. As I said, there are plates that slowly move against each other, forming mountains and hills and earthquakes. Okay, so now let's look at the fourth and the fifth feature, most important features of the earth. Fourth one, earth has a molten inner core made up of iron, nickel, and other metals. Under the earth crust are plates that slowly move against each other, forming mountains, hills, volcanoes, and even earthquakes. The last feature of the earth is the earth atmosphere protects the planet from the meteors. That's very important. These meteors usually burn up before they reach the earth crust.